What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. So in today's video, we are going to be going over the brand new game mode coming into Clash Royale in the next October update called Touchdown. So we've had a little bit of a sneak peeks of it, but today we had the reveal stream of the gameplay, and if you missed that, you're going to see that all throughout this video. I'm going to tell you exactly what this new game mode is and basically cover it, and I wanted to hear what's your thoughts. Do you like this game mode? Do you not like it? Let me know down below. And yes, guys, I am wearing glasses. I do have contacts and glasses. I normally don't wear my glasses, as you can see. We got the glare going on right now. I don't typically like that, but I have to be able to see my screen for this video to show you guys the gameplay. So I myself am not going to be playing. Sadly, I did not get invited to this tournament. It's okay, we're still going to be giving you the news here, and let's get into this gameplay. Alright, so the first thing to know, we're jumping right in here. You can see the field. There is no towers. So there is going to be absolutely no towers. There's going to be two end zones, one on the top, one on the bottom. Basically, you're trying to protect your end zone on the bottom and try and get at least one of your troops to their end zone at the top. And as you can see, where the mortar is, there's a line right there where you can only drop defensive buildings in between that range, and other troops you can drop in like the middle 50-yard line pretty much, where the Electro Wizard's chilling. And what the objective is to at least get, or basically you get one troop to the end zone. So you're going back and forth, and it could be a skeleton, it could be an ice spirit, it could be a balloon. As soon as one of the troops crosses into the end zone, you get a crown. And then basically, after you get 3 crowns, you win, or if the time runs out, whoever has more crowns. And then if you do actually end up scoring a touchdown or get a troop into one of those end zones, you can see the clutch lightning there, and the balloon gets to the touchdown there, so they get a crown. It completely resets the game then, and completely starts over. You can see round 2. The timer keeps the same. Keep that in mind. So you're basically, if you're down, you gotta be pushing, and just keep going and keep going. But there is no there's a few troops that are not in this game mode. I don't think there's any Hog Riders. The Battle Ram is in here, which is surprising. If they don't have the Hog Rider, why have the Battle Ram? There's air troops and everything else, but you can see the Tombstone's actually a solid card, because look at the Bandit having to take care of all of the skeletons. But basically, a lot of things to worry about. A lot of things going on. No towers to help you out. It's 2v2 draft mode, so basically 2 of you are drafting, and you can't go in with set strategies. You gotta try and pick the best modes. But let me know what you guys think of this. And obviously, since I don't have my hands on the actual game mode itself, I don't know exactly where every troop can get dropped and what is like the radius for that. But obviously, when you try and drop a troop, it'll show you like some troops have to be behind where that white line is on each side. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory now. So you can see the Battle Ram on the left-hand side.
45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, he's gonna go! Holy cow! Touch!
Defensive buildings like mortars and expos are kind of interesting because they actually are very helpful. Even though you're not gonna be able to score with them, they provide good defensive things, because you actually, it takes care of troops and everything, but it's pretty clustered. And it's very hard to score a touchdown, as you can see. You got to be on point with all your stops. You got to play defense, try and guarantee, or not guarantee, but try and get a big push going as well. And just, it's going to be tough, guys. And you have to keep in mind, you know how defensive buildings usually drag troops, like the Battle Ram and everything? You have to be on point with those drops, because if you miss a little bit, a troop's just going to go right into the end zone. You can see there's 8 seconds left. The red team is already up by 1, so the blue team has to score right here, otherwise the game is over because the time's up. It would go into sudden death if they both had 1 or they both had 0, and then whoever gets it. So you don't have to get 3 crowns or 3 whatever. And then this is the next match here as well. We're getting into it, but what I've noticed, spawner buildings are really good. I don't know, the defensive building is actually pretty solid as well. Battle Ram is one of the best cards, and yes, there is still Elixir. Obviously, it's not being shown right now because it's in a replay variant, but shows the Elixir. Actually, is it showing at the bottom? Maybe I just don't see it. But yeah, so you basically get normal Elixir. It has a double Elixir after the 2 minutes are up from the beginning until it gets into 1 minute. So it's just like every other game mode, just without towers, and you're trying to get those troops across. All you need is 1 troop, guys. It doesn't even matter. So I'm really excited for this. I hope there's more game modes as well, because they kind of mentioned this. I don't want to say anything for sure, but there could be more game modes coming in this next update as well. If you guys do not know when the next update possibly is, early October is what they're shooting for. And if they're already showing us a sneak peek like this of something brand new and have a tournament for it, obviously you can bet it's coming soon, because they want to generate some hype for it, get people excited, get people playing, and then get super excited for when it finally releases. So I believe We'll probably get this very soon. I don't know exactly when. They said early October was when, like a long time ago, is when the update was going to be done. And Supercell is typically pretty good at sticking to that. So I'd say early October. Along with that is coming quest, as we know of, like the epic quest to get like chests and unlock cards and everything. Some game modes, obviously probably new cards in an update. So I'm excited for the game mode. I think it's going to be really, really fun. Let me know your thoughts on it. This wasn't what I was expecting. As you guys know, I thought there was going to be like a ball in the middle that maybe you had to like somehow pass or kick, but I guess that was maybe too hard. And this is more of a like simplistic look. And as you can see, like the elite barbarians and barbarians have helmets. It's pretty cool. Scored a touchdown there. Keep that in mind. As soon as you score a touchdown, it just resets. I don't know exactly if it resets your hand or if you still have the same cards in your hand, or if it resets your elixir. I think it'd probably redraft or I don't even know. I'd have to play this, man. That's the thing. Like once we get our hands on this, we will know for sure. But I was just really excited to see this. Like it really wasn't what I was thinking, but I'm glad it is. It's very, like, honestly, their ideas are better than what I could have come up with for a touchdown mode. Now, I don't really know if it is kind of resembling football, but there is no ball. Like that's the only thing that kind of gets me. So I feel as though this is kind of like, honestly, you know, like I want to say freeze tag. I want to say capture the flag. I don't even know. It's just kind of like all out war, trying to get one troop by and try and outsmart them, really. So it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be really, really hard. A lot of matches are going to go into overtime. I can see a lot of draws coming, and you can see the battle ram tiptoeing down the sideline and just hardline straight turning to the mortar there. But like I said, I'm really excited for this, guys. Now we're just going to like basically play out the rest of the matches. I'm going to show you guys a couple of them. A lot of you probably have already seen the stream. If you didn't, whatever. But I would assume too, if they're already showing this as kind of like because you guys know they do sneak peeks all the time. If they're already showing this as a gameplay reveal, hopefully we get some more sneak peeks too before the update, because they said this was a big one. So I'm expecting, yes, this is a pretty big change for a game mode, and like quests and everything, but I'm expecting something more for this update if they said it's going to be a super, super huge one. But hey, I'm excited, and they're just getting overwhelmed right now. Look at all those troops coming. Elite barbarians. What are you going to do? Got a rocket coming in. And then boom, touchdown for that elite barbarian right there. So Alvaro also. So yeah, like I said, a lot of people got invited up for this tournament. Hopefully one day I'll get back at Supercell, get back to Supercell, so I can be there for these exciting tournaments and everything. But guys, like, if you can choose your battle, right now they showed off it was 2v2 draft. I can see this being one-on-one as well. It might be a little bit like they would probably have to increase, maybe like do double elixir, like, or triple elixir or something. But I can see a lot of things going on with this game mode, because like if they do like triple elixir touchdown mode, that would be insane. You'd be literally like dropping, trying to defend so many things. So it's going to be a very interactive thing. It is a new change, so I'm really excited for that. And hopefully, like how they said, maybe new game modes or other game modes. Hopefully that is coming into fruition maybe very, very soon. But overall, guys, just let me know your thoughts. And that barbarian almost is getting to the touchdown. Whoa, that was close on the bottom left-hand side there. And I really like the arena as well. You can see you got the football helmet with the crown on top. Got the spectators, like the archers and the goblins up top. I think it's really, really cool. The arena, I really didn't look at it before, but it looks awesome. Like, you know how I got my trophy, like the action figures up here and like the golden P.E.K.K.A, the golden P.E.K.K.A down here? I would like one of those football barbarians like on the bottom right there, the gold ones. You see that? And that giant's getting through. There's no way it's getting stopped. Boom. So then there you go. I think the winners of this tournament were actually Alvaro and his I forget his name, his teammate. So congrats to them. I love how the goblin runs through too. So we're gonna wrap up this video here, guys. I'm kind of just rambling on now, but let me know your thoughts on it. Definitely leave a like if you guys are excited. Stay tuned, because I will cover all of the other news that we get, any sneak peeks that we get, or anything in these next coming weeks for hopefully when the update comes out and more news and everything. But I'm excited. Just let me know your overall thoughts. Are you guys hyped for it? Was it not what you're expecting? Are you not excited for it? If you're not excited for it, let me know why. But I personally am. It's something completely different within the realm of Clash Royale. And think of this, if they're willing to do this and have no towers, completely change how the game is being played, that just basically makes it open for any other option, like limitless options as well, if they're able to like create it in their game, because obviously you have to be able to code that and put that in your game and make it work. But if they can do this, I'm pretty sure there's some other crazy ideas that can be done as well for other game modes I don't have any other ideas for you at this moment in time, but the sky's the limit, really. So this is really cool. But on that, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you did, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.